Hello there guys, it's me Unstable Voltage. Welcome back to episode 3 of Civilization 6 as Vietnam. We've discovered we pretty much have an island to ourselves with the look of things. There's a little bit over here to the west that we haven't managed to explore yet because it's full of barbarians. We're just trying to clear that out if we can. There's currency done. Try and get rid of... I should have moved these guys up around the side first actually. They'd have had a bit of a bonus from that. We don't want to attack with you if we can help it. Looks like the city-states are trading with us, which is nice because that's giving us a fair few roads to connect everything together. Let's go for mathematics so we can get that Petra ready to go. Kind of beelining it a little bit, but I need to make this city useful as I just randomly receive an email there, so apologies for the sound. Let's give chase where we can. So we can kill that unit off. There is a warrior a little bit close, which is worrying, but we can back up from that. And heal. You can heal as well. We've got housing problems. We need builders. We need districts. Can we get a district over here that could be useful? Get a holy site. Get a commercial hub. Get a campus. I mean, the campus is probably going to be the most useful, right? There isn't anywhere where we can get a truly great campus. So I'm just going to buy this one here. I'm not even going to continue building on it. I'm just going to switch back to that builder. We'll get that on the next turn. So it's not really going to have a bonus, but we'll sort that out later. So these forests are regrowing, which is great. So we insta-build the campus. 4 turns on that builder. Yeah, that warrior's decided to move right next to us. Kind of surround him now for the... Should have moved everything next to him before I attacked him. He is attacking the scout, but that's fine.
Time for recreation.
There's games and recreation done. I think the wonders we definitely want to keep. I don't think there's anything here that we particularly want to change. I mean, I guess the extra builders could be useful. Extra production towards builders. But we'll get to a point soon where even builders are kind of just so cheap to build. So this is the capital. We can get ourselves an entertainment complex, and we probably want to do that because we do have major amenity problems. So let's consider... So this volcano has become active now, which I'm not a fan of. Let's build it here. And I'm going to regret that, but I'm doing it anyway. And Herc's going to come over there and pop. And that's given us a boost on mathematics. Which is really good. Let's go ahead and get the... I guess the watermill. 5 turns. We'll get some extra production. It'll pay itself back. There we go. Finally killed that guy off. There is probably still a barbarian camp around here somewhere, so we do need to have a look at where that is. I wonder how that barbarian camp up here... See, this barbarian camp is... Yeah, conversion is imminent. This is about to become a city-state. So Hercules has now used up all of his charges, but he is still a capable combat unit, so I'll be using him for that purpose. I'm just going to say heal up on these scouts. City needs food. That's this one. So we're currently going into starvation here. We do have some money. We are building that granary. We're hard building that granary. Is it cheaper to purchase given the fact that we are part way through building it? No, it isn't. 4 turns, 7 turns. I think I'm just going to buy the granary and then we can start on... Oh, what's going on here? You work on the watermill. You can start work on the monument. We have a builder here. Is this still on fire? Or is the fire finished? He used all of his movement. Not even sure. Let's start moving up here with Hercules. Shouldn't really be scouting with the bowman, but there you go. Ah, goody hut. Oh, I found the Barbarian Camp. We can probably hit it from here. Get rid of that slinger. This one's also about to become a city-state with the look of things. That one hasn't popped yet. Yeah, so you can repair that. Help sort out those immunity issues. And the good thing, of course, is repairs don't use any charges. I'm getting a reasonable amount of tourism already. Yeah, you did attack that scout, which I was concerned about, but again, not overly concerned about. Let's get the goody hut. Plus 20 diplomatic favour. Not that useful, considering we haven't met anybody yet. So, lost a unit. Disappointing, but we've almost completely uncovered this entire landmass right now. So that's that fixed. So what we want to do now is get out some more settlers. There's construction, drama and poetry. We definitely want to keep that extra production towards classical wonders. So don't think we need to change anything right now. Let's go for recorded history. We want a library here. We want an arena here. We want everything here, basically. Chocolate. We actually have enough here to go and get... well, I keep saying chocolate. It's cocoa. We actually have enough... Build an improvement industry. Sure. Worthwhile doing it just for the yields, if nothing else. So they've moved into the city, which was kind of expected, but Hercules can just go in and just smash. Just face smash. We'll have a look up here just to see if this bit of land goes anywhere. We're quite close to getting the golden age this time around, actually.
Without mathematics.
There's mathematics. Great library's done. Let us work on... Let's get iron working. I mean, we haven't got an iron mine yet because we haven't got any iron. So instead of working on that monument, let's go ahead and switch you to... Oh, 104 turns for Petra. That's just not doable. What we could do... Let's just start working on it anyway. Let's just start working on it anyway, and then we will... if we can afford to... I mean, I'm probably making a complete mess here. Yeah, 235 for a trader. We can't afford to do that right now. What we can do, though, is if we raid this clan... See how the progress bar went down a little bit. If we raid this clan, I can now afford to... stop clicking on the wrong thing. Now afford to get a trader. And we can always send that as an internal trade route. Let's get a farm on the wheat. You can probably come back. Looking more and more like this is the end of the continent again. So this is what can happen as well. You can get pushed out of a camp if something respawns in it. And things will respawn in it. I mean, Hercules can still just go in and roll face. Ah, goody hut. I think you can come home. So we can send you to there, which will send some more production. No, wait. How does this work? Which route gets the food and production? Food from districts, production from districts. Yeah, it's got to go the other way around. So you need to move to this city. So we've got a tribal village. You're going to get a farm right there. You've still got one build left. There's some units shuffle around. What do I want to get with you next? Maybe get that... Go up and get that... Actually, no. Go up and get the fish. It's a bit of a journey for you, but it'll be worth it. We can't raise it again. We can't raid it again, but we can disperse it. So let's go ahead and do that. It gives us a boost to printing. We'll grab that as soon as possible. Hercules has still got 19 turns left. I think I want to keep him close to home. We don't really need to build up a defensive army, really. The only thing we need to worry about is barbarians, and I don't really think we need to worry about barbarians, so I'm not overly concerned about that. So there we go. If we send this to our capital, we will get +4 food and +1 production. It's not a massive amount of... It's not a massive amount of production, but it'll help. I also feel that over here we need to get ourselves a missionary, because we don't have one yet. In fact, we probably want to get ourselves 2 missionaries. Start spreading our religion around. Need more holy sites, need more cities. Probably want to get a city over here, maybe. I don't know, there's not a lot of useful stuff there. Choose a production. We do need a holy site over here. And get a +2. Well, that would mean spending money. Let's just get a +1 there. I think that'll be fine. Yeah, look, we're gonna convert here if we're not careful. This is the right type of missionary, isn't it? Yes, a snack missionary. Let's move you over there. Let's move you over there. And yeah, we're bringing you home. Goody Hut. Discovered Beowulf. Gives us a boost to engineering. So this land is a bit of a weird layout, but that's alright. There's still more fires going on, not too close to me luckily. Still having problems with housing and amenities. So pop the missionary. Spread snack. Not enough. That one was. Where are we getting this Catholicism spread from? We haven't even met any other civilizations. I probably need to get a... Do I have a coastal city? No, I probably need to get a coastal city and get some sort of navy going on. Or we could go capture Yerevan, which is the other option. Anywhere where we could get a fresh water... I mean, we could always build a harbour down here in the capital. That's not beyond the realms of possibility. Choose a production. Amenities are still a problem, so we're going to go with the arena. And yeah, let's go down here to see as much as we can. So yeah, where are we getting this pressure from? So let's do this one. Let's do a convert. There we go. And we now have snack in there. And we'll send these guys off elsewhere. I mean, we can probably afford to get 1 or 2 more missionaries as well. So you're going to convert anyway. You're going to convert in about 100 years. So let's move in that direction. And that's 100 years real time, not 100 years game time. Let's go and put you in there. You've almost arrived at Lifish. We didn't manage to spread snack there yet. We will try.
Everything has its limits.
There's ironworking
I've lived
done.
through some terrible things in my...
And recorded history. Again, I don't think there's an awful lot that we need to worry about changing just there. There we go. You have snack. You're working your way over there. We do have a governor title. I'm going to get Riing. And I'm going to put her down here because we're going to want to get reinforced materials as soon as possible before that volcano starts being a pain in the arse. I'm going to go for celestial navigation so we can get a harbour. Need to improve 2 sea resources. This will be 1. I don't know how long it's going to take us to get another. Let's grab theology. We've got an envoy. Let's go for Cahokia just so we can become their suzerain. That gives us another hero to choose from. I think we need more builders still. Oh, yeah, we've got another missionary. Lots of fires around here. And there's King Arthur discovered. So we're kind of blocked here. There's a mountain range that's stopping us getting through. But there is another landmass. So we can't really do much with this scout. We'll bring him home. But we did discover a new continent. How's that? Yep, so there we go. A CAD. See, it became an actual city-state. So let's improve that sea resource. That should help things a little bit. Probably want to improve this even though it's not food, so not that useful. Yeah, not going to be a lot of food here, but if we can actually get Petra, it'll be so worthwhile. At the minute, it's just like a joke city, but it'll get better. You can stay there. I'm just trying to find a good spot for another city. I mean, I could build something coastal. The problem is, if I build something coastal, I'm not really going to have fresh water. And there's not really anything that's incredibly close to a mountain or a river that I could use. I mean, I guess I could get something over here. There's a lot of floodplains here. We could get salt, jade, crabs and stuff like that. That is potentially a good place for a city. It's a long way away from my current capital, though. You do not yet have Sneck. Nope, neither do you. What have we got left? No, that was the end of the turn. This is the only thing when you're doing religion, you've just got more stuff to kind of remember what to do and sort of muck around with. It becomes a bit more of a micromanagement chore. Lots of city-state units here. I mean, it might almost be worth declaring on one of these city-states.
Religious thinking without theology.
Don't want to change my policies. I mean, I could go for someone like Cahokia. They've got iron. They do have city walls. But yeah, they're in a reasonably nice spot. So it's always worth that consideration of just taking them out. We got a golden age. We'll go for inquiry still. And let's go for military training. We've got an envoy. Let's try and get Cahokia on board. So we are their suzerain now. That gives us another hero. I think the only hero I've never discovered so far in this game is Sinbad. Begin voting. Haven't met anybody yet. 100% production towards buildings in this district, city centre. Which I think, does that also include wonders? Trade routes sent to the chosen player provide +4 gold. Well, I don't even know who the other players are, so I mean, I guess what I could do is I could vote for myself a couple more times there so that it does pass. Passed holy site. Oh, an unmet player. Okay, fair enough. Well, it didn't cost us any diplomatic favour in that case. Ah, here we go. Babylon. Wasn't sure who that was for a moment. Yes, let's find out where you are. So one of the other mods that I've got installed is the expanded diplomacy ribbon, which means if I mouse over somebody else's portrait, it gives me all this extra information about what they have. This is not cheating. All of this information is normally available to the player anyway. It's all in different places and different menus. This just makes it visible, nice and easy, all in one spot. If I right click on his portrait, it'll instantly take me to his trade screen. You can see if there's any of these little exclamation mark icons. It means I don't have this. The same on his portrait. He has something I don't have. So it's very easy to see if they've got something that I would want. If you do have an active trade going, it shows you beneath their portrait what's being traded in each direction and for how many turns. And also, if you middle click on a portrait, it will show you what their reputation or their relationship status is with the other civilizations. It's not really going to work at the moment because there's only the two of us, but when we meet some more civs, I will demonstrate. Let's get engineering. Governor is established. Lots of other random pop-ups. Minakashi Temple's been built. Doesn't affect me, hopefully. Let's get a shrine for 2 turns. You are going to go over there and attempt to convert to Snek. Babylon doesn't like me. He only met me a turn ago. There's already some dislike. Have some Snek. Wasn't enough to flip him over. So trying to fully establish might even go for a religious victory if I can get away with it this easily. Is there anything else here worth building? Colosseum. Well, amenities are good right now. Housing's still a problem. Nothing that I can build is essentially going to solve that right now. So let's get a settler out while we've still got Magnus in here. There's nothing that I'm urgently trying to build. Let's get a... What are you? You're no amenities, but your housing's alright. I mean, you could probably do with an entertainment complex. Let's get the library, because I don't want to fall behind on science. Let's try again for Snek. There we go. Progress towards Reformed Church.
If it's natural to
And
kill,
there's military training
how
done.
come men
Again,
have
is
to
there
go
anything here we want to change? We're not fighting barbarians anymore now, so we probably don't need that. Unit maintenance reduced by 1 gold per turn isn't going to make any difference. We only have 1 unit that is costing us any maintenance, which is our bowman. So we would only save 1 gold per turn. It's worth noting, if you're new to Civ 6, that you don't pay maintenance on the Ancient Era units. So warriors, slingers, scouts, they're free, basically. You don't pay maintenance for them, but anything upgraded that you do. Production towards encampment districts, harbour districts. Yes, I'm going to be building a harbour district very soon in the capital. Probably after this settler. So that's worth doing. Defensive tactics, because it's the only option we have. Send envoy. I'm going to start pumping these into Bologna just so we get the top level thing that they have. So districts with a building provide +1 great person points of that type. This is worthwhile having. It's not the best, but obviously we've got a limited number of city-states around us that we can make use of.
normal people believe that
There's
if it ain't
engineering
broke-
done. So we can build catapults now, so if I did want to go to war with a city-state, I could. Let's go and work on machinery, because then we can get our unit. We may get a chance to use it. I don't know if that's going to happen or not, but we will see. Let's heal up this scout. We haven't really got anything we can do with him right now. 61 turns on Petra. We are about to grow this city again. Be nice if we could get another... I guess if I built like a commercial hub, I could get another trade route and do it that way. Ah, would you look at that? There's Babylon's missionary. I'm going to instantly ask him, before he does anything... no. Not. I wanted to ask him not to send units my way. I think what I'm going to do here, though, is purchase a couple of missionaries. Because I think we might want to try and fight him off a little bit there. And he's Buddhism, so he's not even Catholicism. I don't know how Catholicism's gotten all the way over here, but apparently it has. He wants to buy the chocolate off me. That's fine. I mean, I do have some spare. I don't want your open borders. Would you give me some more money? How much would you give me here? You wouldn't even give me 50. Well, that's a bit tight. Wow. This is why I used to like the concise UI mod, because you didn't have to keep doing this whole backwards and forwards thing. You could just adjust the number with some little tick boxes. That will do for now, I suppose. So now you can see that on these picture card up here, there's this little trade symbol. If we mouse over it, we can see that he's getting cocoa, we're getting 2 gold per turn, and there's 29 turns left on the deal. So that's quite a nice little thing there. Let's run up there. We're not going to be able to catch that guy, but we can possibly put him off from doing anything. Colosseum has been built. Not by us, but I wasn't trying to build it. See, Petra may not necessarily get built, because the thing with Petra is it is very specific in terms of what you need to build it, or where you need to build it. Let's get a commercial hub. We can get a nice +2 commercial hub here. And then we can get another trade route. Yeah, he's run away now, so I think we'll just kind of have these guys sitting still. All of these city-states have got SNEC. This one doesn't actually. You can move and convert that one. And you can just go to sleep. Great lighthouse has been built. Well, that is the end of this turn, and I'm going to end the video there. So thanks again for watching. Certainly not been one of the most favourable starts that I've ever had. I think being this isolated is a little bit too isolated, but it does give me a chance just to build up I mean, I could probably get an easy scientific win if I wanted here, because the chances of me being harassed by other civilizations are next to none. This city may have been a mistake. I guess we'll see what happens if and when we get Petra. But other than that, I'm enjoying things. So if you are enjoying the series and you want to see more, please do consider leaving a like on the video. It really helps. And I will see you guys next time. So until then, goodbye for now.